Good afternoon to our viewers, and welcome again to our virtual Massage Awareness Week with the Caribbean Association of Massage and Bodywork Practitioners. In keeping with our theme of the virtual pandemic necessity, we have an interview today with Lisa Mills. You can say hi, Lisa.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone, and blessings and a happy Massage Awareness Week to one and all.
We thank you. So as we start our interview, we start with my therapist journey with Lisa Mills. So the first question is, what is your professional experience? Who is Lisa Mills?
Well, my personal experience really started, or I should say my journey started about 17 years ago. Well, actually 19 years ago, and qualified with a full certification of beauty therapy and spa therapies about 17 years ago. And well, it's been 17 years of beauty therapy, working in the spa therapies environment. 14 years owning my own business, and I guess 12 years in the educational aspect of it. External verifier, quality assurance officer, and auditing for City and Guilds for the National Training Agency and YTEP. Also been very, very honored to be a teacher with the YTEP group also. I view myself as a professional therapist with a great love for what I do in my practice, and my client base also, and I guess that love for learning new things and teaching and being professional at the same time. And I guess that's who I am.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that your former students from YTEP were very honored and blessed to have you as their teacher as well too. So next question is, how did you become a massage therapist? When did you know that you wanted to be a massage therapist?
Wow. I truly never knew. It's, yeah, it was just a search for a career path to become my own business person, to be my self-employed self, I guess. Basically to be financially independent, working for myself. It was a journey. I started in the UK, where I was holidaying, and I decided I wanted to stay longer and I wanted to do some form of studies. And a very dear friend introduced me to the world of beauty therapy. I never really understood it fully or knew of it before, and I decided, well, what a great opportunity to learn something that I can take with me in my suitcase wherever I go. So I decided to sign on, and I went to the very first school I entered. I was like, well, I think this is it. I'm not going to search. Had a chat with the principal of the school, and it was just the perfect fit. And she said to me, hey, I think you will be great at this. And I looked at her. I felt a sense of trust there that she knows what she's talking about, and I decided to go for it, and I never looked back. That was 19 years ago. Never looked back, and find it very rewarding, very fulfilling, you know. So that's where my journey began. Never had really prior to that any sort of aspirations, because my field was in computing.
No, I've known Lisa for 5 years now, and that's something I just found out, that her previous field was in computers, you said?
Yes. I worked at John Donaldson Technical Institute prior to that. Actually, that's where I met Yvette.
Oh, and so here I thought, you were purely gifted in beauty culture and massage. So,
No, it was my, how should I say, my change of career
mhm.
in my mid-30s.
So then how did you develop your techniques?
Um, the techniques developed, okay, as I learn, you tend to, I don't know, I had always a desire to learn new things. And from learning what I did, it wasn't basic. It was an internationally recognized program, and it was a program that introduced the students to, wow, worldwide modalities in terms of spa therapies, especially massage therapies. So having that introduction to all the different types, I always felt that I would like to learn more. And I went, searched continued studies. In Trinidad here, I did some of the most amazing continued studies with Magdalene Ferrara when she brought in several people. Well, we were in class together at some time, and that's where I met you at Maggie's class when you were learning to do massage therapy. I was the internal verifier. So she brought persons like Terry Norman and Ace Cupping and all those people in, even Warm Bamboo,
Cecilia.
Celia, yeah, yeah. And I did all those extra courses with her through these well-known, world-renowned massage therapy awardees. I was such an honor to learn so much more from them. And that's where the journey continued, in learning and wanting to know more.
So that will tie into the next question. Who was your inspiration in massage then?
My inspiration in massage, I would say, really was the school that I started to work after I qualified, and I worked with my teachers and my principal, Josephine Wackett. Um, she was my inspiration. The person who interviewed me to become a student to do beauty therapies. She has been and still is my greatest inspiration.
And I'm sure
You
she's
know,
very proud of what you have become in. So what advice do you have for young therapists in the field or even for your colleagues?
um, well, I really would always advise what I practice. I I feel being ethical is very key. Um, Keep learning, keep growing. Knowledge and knowledge brings confidence, and when you have that confidence, your clients feel it, and then you get that sense of trust. So you have a very nice blend with your what you love to do, and your aura, and the professional ways that you practice. Another great thing I would suggest is that invest back into your business, invest in tools and equipment that would help you work ergonomically safe. You work in comfort. Your clients also have that comfort around. Keep records, clients' records, very, very important, especially medical records. Keeping record is very, very important. And another one that I have learned the hard way, and I would always say it's very, very important one, although I left it for last, is self-care. Self-care. Give yourself back something. Team up with other colleagues in the field and give yourself back the therapies that you give out, you know, and that really helps the whole cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that was about 5, right? I think those 5 are really my key ones that I would stress on.
And 5 very vital tips, very vital points. How have you been functioning in the midst of this pandemic?
Um, well, I would say the 50% of my clientele are elderly persons, and I would say elderly from 65 plus, because I have a range of clients between 65 and 87. I feel blessed to have those people here in my shop.
And they trust
So,
you to take care of them too.
and they do have other illnesses that can, make them, vulnerable. So I see very, very little of them. And I would say the business itself was cut down by about 50%, in keeping with everything that we've got to the protocols given and the safety guidelines and all that. What was very interesting though is that I found I got new clients because of that trust and the practice and how it's been. People, clients sent new people here because they felt that those people would be safer here. I felt very humbled really when that was happening, and I was like around Mother's Day, I had a call for a few people who really wanted to do something for the mom and the wives because they were helping so much with kids in school and all that. And I was really I was humbled that these people came. They didn't know me, and I have new clients now. So
They
that's
know you now and they'll be
yeah,
returning.
yeah, that's great. So
So what modality of massage do you specialize in, or modalities?
um I wow, I learned so many types of modalities, from tweener, from warm bamboo, hot stones, Balinese, different types, so many different types. My core learning was Swedish, and for my business and my clients, I use aromatherapy type massage as my basic sort of foundation type of massage. The different modalities that I learned over the years, I apply to my aromatherapy, given my clients' issues that they have to deal with, maybe the type of jobs they have or illnesses, that type of thing. When I did my aromatherapy and massage training, well, that's like 18 years ago, 19 years ago, I did therapeutic massage also. So I focus on the therapeutic massage using aromatherapy. And that's to me more suitable for the spa.
And
I also like to work with some heat and light therapies too when it comes to that. Hence the hot or warm bamboos, the stones, the sauna, infrared, that type of thing.
so you mentioned your spa. So we want to know, what the viewers would like to know, where you're located and how can you be reached?
I can be reached on my cell phone. I have a landline, but I'm never around to answer it. So cell phone 3648771, and my social media presence is very limited because my spa is a home-based spa, and I work by referrals only, and I can be contacted on WhatsApp or Messenger.
So folks, our viewers, this has been my therapist journey with Lisa Mills, and we thank you, Lisa, for taking all the time to sit and to talk with me and to share with your viewers your experiences in the field of massage therapy in this industry, as well as to share, what you do and as she said, viewers, she can be contacted at 364-8771. So I am Kanta Clowden, and this has been my therapist journey with
Lisa Mills. I thank you so much for the opportunity, and Kanta, it's always a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon.
I hope to see you soon too as well.
And have a great, great, great blessed week, everyone.
Thank you. You too.